Beautiful people, I hope you are keeping safe and well. Welcome to my YouTube channel. For those who I haven't met before, I'm Emma Ryder, psychic medium and divine channeler, and this is the weekly Cancer reading. Please bear in mind that all of my readings are timeless and you will find the guidance that is right for you when you need to hear it, whether that's today, next week, next month. Trust in divine timing. Okay, so we're going to use the Lightseer Tarot deck to begin with, and then when we move over onto the extended reading, I'm going to use the Troubadour Tarot and some other oracle cards. We'll play that part by ear. Okay, so what do you need to know? Let's have a look and see. You know when you get nervous and you're about to say something and you go really dry-mouthed? I feel like that's you. I feel like there's stuff that you feel you should be saying, you're not sure whether you should or not, and there's this bit of toing and froing with yourself. It's like, should I be that open? Should I speak up that much? There's this should I, shouldn't I energy, but it's definitely about speaking because my mouth is so dry. It's like the nervousness of the reaction, or whether it's too much too soon. But it's like you've got a lot of emotion behind what you want to say. And that's not a bad thing. It's actually a good thing, and you should always stand in your truth and speak from your heart no matter what. Because I want to say your person who you're needing to speak up to, you can't do anything to sort of make them go away, should we say. If you're feeling you need to speak up, speak from your heart, because it will help move things forwards. And I actually would go as far to say, as I feel like they need to hear it for whatever reason. I feel like there is that need to speak up. Okay, I feel like I'm like swallowing back the emotion as I'm wanting to speak up, because I feel like I'm just feeling a little bit sensitive, a little bit more emotional than usual, but in a good way. I feel like the emotions are coming up for a reason. They're coming up for a good reason, and it's time to speak up, Cancer. Just speak from your heart. It will be accepted. It will be received with an open heart. I do feel they are ready to hear it. I've got the Four of Pentacles to begin with, which is really that, if you look at her, she's like holding everything tight, keeping everything in as much as possible, almost like staying in that safe place. But there's a need to go out of your comfort zone a little bit to move things forwards. Because although there's maybe challenges in the way, whatever challenges, it doesn't mean that you two can't move things forwards anyway. The challenges are just little roadblocks, temporary. Speak from your heart. It's safe to do so. Then we've got the Eight of Pentacles, because it really does feel like, I suppose, this heart-to-heart conversation which you speaking up is going to create is going to bring a lot of opportunity. Is going to bring opportunities, and it's like it's going to bring you a bit of peace within your heart too. It's going to help you as well as help them. So if you want to instigate this conversation, or you've been putting it off and you feel you've been wanting to, just do it. There's a need to speak from your heart. There's a need to speak up. Then we've got the Magician card. Because all what is happening in your life now, yes, it's a bit overwhelming and not everything is flowing as it should. But this love situation where you're wanting to speak up, this is what you've been hoping for, you've been dreaming about, and you've been manifesting this. And now it is becoming your reality. Trust. You know it is happening at the right time for a reason. It may not feel like the right time for it feels like there's outer challenges. But they're not really challenges when you are open and honest with each other. Anything can be overcome when it's with the right person. And you have been creating this. You have been wanting this. Remember that. I actually feel the heart-to-heart conversation is going to be a bit of a pivotal tower moment. But don't panic. Some people panic when they see the tower moment. And it's not something to panic about. It's a letting go of how things are and moving forward to the next level. It's changing the way of a certain situation, which is always letting go slightly to allow other stuff to come in. And that really feels like this heart-to-heart conversation is a pivotal point in your relationship moving things forwards. Because there is that coming together. There is that energy of I'm glad I'm on video because I talk with my hands a lot, and I feel like I've increasingly done it, especially on my one-to-ones this past 2 days, to the point where I've laughed out loud because I couldn't find the words, but my hands were doing the motions of what I wanted to say. But actions speak louder than words. Somebody needs to know that. As a part of your reading, actions speak louder than words. So even if you don't get the exact words back which you are expecting, know that their actions are telling their story as a part of this conversation. But there is that coming together. There is that love coming together, and that feels... It's like a relief, but I feel like there's some anxiety before this conversation because there's an unsurety and a lack of belief within yourself. But by speaking up, you are going to move things forwards and get more confidence in this situation. It is what you've been wanting. So it's now time to trust and believe it is happening for you. Okay, beautiful. Okay, I'm going to head over to the extended reading now. So if this is where you leave me, then thank you so very much for joining me. As always, it is a pleasure. Please do like and comment on the video if you feel drawn. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. I truly do appreciate each and every single person supporting the channel. Please help me reach my goal for the end of the year. I will share when we get there, but please, please, please subscribe. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Please do take care, stay safe, and I look forward to seeing you very soon. Namaste. Bye.